just trying to get ahead, gotta make it on my own. High prices weighing down, but I won't lose my soul. With every shovel load, I'm chasing that goal. In the hills I roam, living for the thrill. Gotta stake my claim, gotta find that skill, digging for gold. It's the life that I chose, with the price so high. Gotta see how it goes, an adventure awaits. It's a treasure I seek, in the hills and the valleys. It's the gold that I speak. Sluice boxes, dredges, I got my metal tools. With every pan I shake, I break all the rules. Searching for that yellow, it shines in the sun.
Hey, we're live. Look at that.
Is that us?
That's
We're
us.
live?
We're live. Welcome, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Gold Fever Radio. Here it is, Wednesday once again. Another Wednesday. It is February 4th,
February the 4th.
2026.
Yes, it is.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So, what's happening, Lisa?
What's happening? Well, let's say hello to everybody. Take me back up.
Take you back up.
Take me back
Take
up.
me back to the place, city. What?
Yeah,
Okay,
take me back
there you
up.
go.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll say hi to Paul, who is number one, as usual. Steve Collier, hello. Julianne Berry. Robert Porch. That's
No,
just-
there's Squatch.
Oh, Squatch people. I didn't see that. Mike Greenlee, green tea.
Green tea.
Mike Green Tea.
Green tea. How come it's green tea?
I guess he drinks green
He
tea.
likes green tea.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Cool. So what else?
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. So what's been happening, anyways?
What's been happening?
What have we been doing?
What we've been doing? Going to the chiropractor. That's what we've been doing.
Well, yeah, that's
Almost
true.
done.
Almost done.
Almost done.
Yeah.
Tomorrow and Monday, and we're done.
Then what?
Oh, Windrider 23.
Who's that?
That's Mark.
Oh, and
Carter's Trail.
Oh yeah.
It is Hump Day.
It is Hump Day, isn't it? Can you believe that?
Squatch People says Clay's up in the shop smelting.
Who?
Clay is up
Oh.
in the shop smelting.
What's he smelting?
What is he smelting?
What is he smelting?
I don't know. Yeah,
They
so
don't know.
we are getting ready for the Quartzite Gold Show, which is next weekend. Valentine's Day weekend, the 13th, 14th, and 15th of February.
Ooh, that's
So
right.
we will be there in a booth. We will be outside. So
Outside in the booth.
make sure that you, if you come to the Gold Show, that you stop by and say,
Hola.
hola.
That's right. So we will be there outside in a booth.
He's smelting copper, silver, and gold.
Oh.
Together?
All at one time, apparently.
Apparently.
So let's see. So what did I do today? I ran some dirt.
Got your hair cut.
Yeah, I got a little trim off my hair. I had to get a little bangs cut so it would kind of grow a little bit. So ran some dirt today. Started to make up some dirt because we got Reno coming up the first weekend in March.
Carter's Trail says, I hate the Quartzite Gold Show because I always feel like I have to buy something. Well, you can come over to our booth. We will not high pressure sales you.
Right, we're low pressure sales, but we have a lot of stuff you can buy. Or you can at least come and say hi.
Yep.
I'm bringing a lot of, there's Brad, hello Rocky Mountain. I'm bringing a lot of used equipment that I have that I'm going to be moving it on. It's prospector tested is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Used equipment.
Well, besides the used equipment, we also have new stuff. We've got brandy new scoops. Brandy new scoops
Scoops.
in all different pretty colors.
Wow.
Right?
We do.
I got more.
got more?
There's one. And I got more.
More?
Yeah.
Well, those are pretty scoops.
Yeah.
We'll have them for sale at the
Yeah.
show in Quartzsite.
Yep.
It's a good deal for scoops, so come and get your scoops.
Yeah.
We're metal detecting with the GEM 2000T and love the ability to identify iron, hot rocks, and avoid digging those. That is one positive thing about the 2000. That part of it is very true. True. So we're going to do, later on we'll give away some stuff. We still got all of our books to give away.
Yes.
Our books.
Yes, Steve Collier won a book last week. We gave it to him last night at the Mojave Prospectors Club meeting.
And I was printing these little mini gold pens up. See, Gold Fever Adventures in there. I was printing some of these up here, little mini gold pens. Some of them didn't really turn out that great. I don't know why.
Smokey and Spike Productions. Hello.
So I think what we will do is give away gold pen and books tonight. How's that? Both.
Okay.
Yeah? Give away a book and a couple gold pens. You think?
Rocky Mountain Prospector says, I'm thinking of going to
I
the
got
gold
to
show.
use my 1,000 till I find more gold to get the 2,000.
Mm.
Well, when you're ready to get the 2,000, let me know and we'll help you out. So yes, Brad, I got a lot of used equipment for sale. High bankers, dry washers. So come and get them.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And new recirculators.
Yeah, we used to sell these recirculators. They were in the Mining Journal. We had the ad in the Mining Journal.
Yeah,
And that was probably, what, 10 years ago?
probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
So, and I still have a couple dry washers that I've never put together yet. And I had some recirculators that I never put together. I only had 3 of them. Anyway, so I put 2 of them together, almost put together. And we'll have them, the last of our 2.
There's a review of the book. He read it today and it was great.
Oh,
Thumbs up.
hey, all right.
2 thumbs up.
Thank you.
Do you have rock crushers?
Me?
What's the question? You have rock crushers?
I've got some rock crushers, but none for sale, no.
Oh, well. Well, that doesn't help.
Well, I got rock crushers, yeah.
Now, I don't think that was the way that
What
it would
they
be.
meant?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Okay, so anyway, so we'll give away some stuff in a little bit.
And a little bit.
And we're going to ask questions. We'll play one of them games like we did last time.
Yeah.
The Family Feud game, or not Family Feud, but what would they call that? What kind of game would they call that?
It's like Jeopardy, only we're not giving you the answers. You got to give us the answers.
Or whoever gets the most answers
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
All right, what's happening on your end?
Well, on my end, today is National Homemade Soup Day.
Really, how come we didn't make homemade soup then? We should have made some soup.
It's also National Sweater Day, and we're not wearing sweaters either.
Well, thank God for that.
It's National Hemp Day.
Hemp, is that like the smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing that either. National Creative Vacuum Day. I don't know what that means.
Just make a vacuum.
And National Thank a Mail Carrier Day.
Oh, we thank our mail carrier all
Every
the
day,
time.
yeah. She hates us.
I don't know if she hates
She
us.
doesn't. She doesn't, because every day we get packages.
We
Every
do.
single day.
Well, I don't know about every day, but
Pretty much.
there are some days that we don't.
So today is February 4th. Famous birthdays today?
Yes? Not mine.
No. No.
Oh, well, that's famous.
Ferdinand Magellan.
Who?
Ferdinand Magellan. Remember that from your history books? He was an explorer.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Charles Lindbergh.
He's the one that flew in an airplane. Huh?
Right. He was the first to cross the Atlantic solo.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Rosa Parks.
I don't know. Oh, was that some lady?
She was the black lady civil rights activist.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I've heard that someplace.
Conrad Bain. He was the dad on Different Strokes.
Don't know that.
You remember Mr. Willis?
Huh?
Aren't you talking about Willis? You
No.
remember that show?
Not really.
Okay.
That was probably before my
Okay.
time.
Here's a name you should know, David Brenner.
Yeah, was he a comedian?
David Brenner was a comedian. I went to
Okay.
movies with David Brenner once.
You went to the movies with him.
With David Brenner.
He
Yes,
asked
I
you on a
did.
date?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Once upon a time,
Well,
a very long time
well, how
ago.
come you didn't end up with him and end up with me then?
Okay.
Oh, we ain't gonna answer that one, huh?
Dan Quayle's birthday today.
He was the vice president.
Yes, Dan Quayle is 79 years old today. Alice Cooper's birthday.
Oh, Alice Cooper, he's a singer. I know.
Alice Cooper is 78.
That's all?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
It's LT's birthday today.
LT's?
Mhm.
Not yours.
Not me, LT.
Lawrence Taylor's.
Lawrence Taylor, yes,
Okay.
sir.
He was a football player.
He sure was. He's
Okay.
67. Clint
Okay.
Black,
He's a country singer.
yeah, he's 64.
That's all he is?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And Hunter Biden.
Oh,
It's Hunter
Roach.
Biden's birthday today. He's 56.
Wow.
So, happy birthday to everybody. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so Robert Porch is going to roll up for being at Hemp Day.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll them
Yeah.
up.
LT, that is correct. Yep.
Roll them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I've got a question for you.
Oh, you got a question for me?
I have a question for you before I get into the National History Day.
Okay.
Okay. So, everybody talks about mining claims and how great it is to own a mining claim and have your own mining claim and join a club because they got mining claims. Is it hard to stake a mining claim?
No, it's real easy. You just go out and put stake in the ground.
Like T-Bone?
No, you just
Porterhouse?
go put a post in the ground. It's real simple. No, it's actually a pain in the ass. I mean, it can be a pain in the ass, but what are you asking me? If you how to stake a claim or to how to?
I'm not asking you. I mean, is it like what kind of steps do you have to do before you even get to the paperwork part? I know.
Okay.
It's the prior to the.
If you
paperwork.
want to stake a claim.
If you let's say you're a prospector, let's say,
Okay.
and you out driving around and you see whatever it is that you see that say, I think this might be a good. How do you know that this is a good place to do it?
Billy Z. Hello. Okay, so let's just say I was in this area a while back, and it looked very promising to me. So I think the first thing you have to have is a topo map on your cell phone. Everybody's got smartphones now. You can download topo maps, and the topo maps will show you exactly where you are at. So that's important to know exactly where you're at, and that's going to give you a section. So from that'll show you where you're at. Then you probably should have a map. What BLM puts out these maps called land status maps, and they're for all over the western United States, on every state and every little area. So say our area would have these maps. Anyway, you get the land status map for that area, and that's going to tell you if it's BLM, if it's private or state or forest or Indian land or whatever. So you have to know if it's even open to mineral entry, if you can even have a claim on it to begin with. So once you go through all those steps, you know where you're at. Then you got to know your township and your range. And those land status maps will also show you townships and ranges, but also your topo map that you download to your smartphone will also tell you your townships and ranges. So you need to know all of that. Then once you have all of that information, then you can go to BLM. The head offices in BLM is where they keep all the records at. You know, like Phoenix is the head office, Sacramento, Reno, Boise. You know, you have to go to the head offices, not a state office, but the head office. And they have all the files there, so you can then pull out all the files, especially in a section. There can be, you know, one person has a claim, but where is that person's claim at? You don't know. So you have to pull up all the claims in that section, and then you'll see their maps of how they've got them drawn up, and then you'll know how to draw your map up. And then if you find out that it's open for mineral entry, then generally people will put a discovery marker on them. That discovery marker is basically where you made your discovery at. Some people will put that on there. Some people put that in the corner, one of their corner markers, and then from there you just mark it off. You're allowed 20 acres on a load claim. You can only have 20 acres on a load claim. It's all you're allowed. On a placer claim, you're allowed 8 locators, so you can have 8 times 20, because 8 locators can each have 20 acres. So you can have 160 acres on one placer claim. But you're going to pay for every 20 acres, because BLM changed that several years ago. But That's why some people just join a club, because it's easier just to join clubs and don't have to. Then you got to maintain it every year and pay for it and all that type of stuff.
Okay, so let's see. We got hello, Mark Nye. Hi, Roland. Geraldo Rodriguez watching from North Phoenix.
Hello. Let's see, what is that?
Rooster 6.
China GPS has layers that identify public, private, etc., along with topo maps, but you still need to verify the specific area is not already under claim.
Yeah. Rooster 6, Mr. Tucker, not all smartphones have GPS receivers.
They should. Maybe not receivers, but you should be able to download a topo map, and that topo map on your GPS, you can turn off in your smartphones. You can turn off that feature so they can't track you. Some people don't like to have that on. Other people don't care. Steve Blevins, hello.
Hi, Karen.
But
I'm a girl
generally,
65.
in an app, you download the app, is what is a topo map, and a lot of them are free. I think mine's free, and then just like Google Earth, you can download Google Earth also. And there's a little dot that you put when you click on it. It tells you exactly where you're at, and then as you're walking, that follows you, so you'll know kind of where your corners need to go. And now there's townships and ranges, and inside every township and range there are 36. Generally, there are 36 sections, so it goes from 1 to 36. So many of them are set aside, generally in every section, for schools, what they call schools. Sometimes Arizona, I think, had 4, like 2, 16, whatever they are. Sometimes they trade back and forth, state and BLM. But so you have to know your township range and sections when you want to, because those have to be on your claim maps. Okay, did that answer any of your questions?
Oh, well, yeah. I was just wondering if, it's easier for somebody to say, you know what, maybe I'll just join the club and not worry about it.
Well, so this area that I tested, I didn't see any claim markers around. And so when I researched it on BLMs, I found out that somebody does have some load claims, but it doesn't really tell you exactly where they're at. So I'd have to pull up their maps. To do it properly, you got to go down to BLM's office. You pull the maps up for that section. You can see how they drew up their maps. And then from there, you kind of piece that onto the section where you want and see if there's any open ground within that.
But you can have a placer over a load claim.
No, you cannot file a placer on a load or a load on a placer. You can if you're the same person or if you have that owner's permission. So in other words, where I was looking at, somebody has load claims on it. That means technically I cannot put a placer claim on top of their load claim. The main reason you can't do that, because you cannot mineral trespass. So in other words, I can't trespass on another person's claim to discover a valuable mineral because I'm trespassing. That's why you cannot stake a claim over somebody else's claim, because you're trespassing. Some people think you can put a placer on a load or a load on a placer, but that's not true. Not without the owner's permission, or you can yourself. Some people like to put placer and load. They think it covers both. Load basically goes, deeper into the ground, where placer is more surface. But placer kind of covers, a little bit of both anyway. But so all we ever file is placer claims. Okay.
Okay.
Did that answer all your stuff?
Sure.
I went to Kingman to research claims.
Look, because there's a BLM office here.
There is a BLM, but it's not the head office.
No.
The head office is where they keep all the
Right,
folders, the files at.
When you file a claim, it has to go through the state office, but the other offices you can still use.
Well, they can help you,
Yeah.
but they're not your main office where they have all the stuff.
Yeah, see, he uses the MLRS on the
Right,
internet.
that's where I go to. Whenever I do something like that, looking for open claims, I'll go to the MLRS. I'll search all active claims where, in my township and range that I'm looking for. Then I will also search all closed claims, because I also want to know, when the last claims were there, who had them last, how many claims were in there. It kind of gives you an idea on minerals, and if they're any good, and who's let them go, and why, and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so Rooster Six says, Mr. Tucker, he's very polite. Mr. Tucker, Apple products have receivers. One must know what datum to use. Free download, but must purchase for the good features.
Okay, your datums. Now this is where people get messed up at. I don't have a map to show you this here. So like on my phone here, I got an Apple phone, and my topo map that I use is called. See right there, it's called Topo Maps. That's what it's called, online Topo Maps. Now in your Topo Maps, or inside of all your maps, you can change your datum. Some people use what's called NAD27, and other people use UTMs. All of our club claims are in UTMs. That's Universal Transmedical or something like that. A UTM is more like an address where as you move, it goes up or down, north or south. So it's just easier to understand. The NAD27 is North American datums, and that's basically is just another thing. So in other words, if you any topo map you look at the bottom of that map, it's going to tell you, it's going to say it's not GPS, it's GRS or something, I can't remember exactly, but it's going to say 84/83 or NAD27. So whatever that map is has to correspond with the same map you're using on your phone, because if you're using NAD27 on your phone and the map in your hand says 84, you're going to be off X amount of meters, so they both have to match. Now like I said, I've set my phone up, the other one says your coordinates, says, you know, your latitude and longitudes. That's the same thing as UTMs. We use the UTMs and not your lats and longitudes, so it's just easier for us to understand. All of our maps are in UTMs. Some maps are in both, but it can get a little. But anyways, your UTMs have to, or your topo map that you're using, hold in your hand, has to match what's in your phone or your GPS. And you can go in your settings and change it to UTMs or degrees, seconds, minutes, or minutes, degrees, seconds, or seconds, whatever. That's why we use UTMs. It's just so much easier to understand. Okay.
So there's a whole conversation going on about closed claims. So Squatch people want to know what's a closed claim, and it's been explained to him. And yes, Carter's Trail is correct. You can refile over a closed claim.
Yes, you can. Anything that's once it's closed, you can file on it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people will overfile on another person's claim, and they'll wait them out, thinking that when they let it go, then they automatically have the claim. In a way, that's true, but in a way, that's not true, because you mineral trespass to get that claim to begin with, so it would technically be invalid if you were ever challenged. But you research closed claims, and that's how you'll know where the claims are to there. Now, what some people will also do is, years ago we used to file claims. Believe it or not, once upon a time, this was back in the 90s, we had over 250 mining claims in all of the western states, from Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah, Montana, Arizona, Nevada. We had them all. We had a huge club back then, and we just let so many go when members didn't want to pay for all these out-of-state claims and that. But so what happens is, back in those days, so when you go out, now every state is different, but let's just say majority of states, when you go out and you find a claim and you say, oh, this is a claim, and you fill out your paperwork and you write down today's date is February 4th, 2026, and you write all your paperwork, you draw your maps out, you put it in your little pill bottle, and you put it in the ground of your discovery marker. Now, technically, you have 90 days before you have to actually file on that claim. So you can play around with it for 90 days. You can file with the county. Some people just will file with the county and they won't actually file with BLM for another, just before the 90 days is up. But what sometimes happens is you got scrupulous, is that the word? Unscrupulous people, that if they see your marker there and they look at your date and they say, oh, he filed this on February 4th. So what they will do is they'll say, oh, I want this claim. So they will go write the same paperwork, and they will put like December 29th on it. So they backdated the paperwork, and the law states he who locates on the ground first wins. So if they backdate their paperwork, they technically can take that claim away from you. So some people like to backdate their paperwork and then turn it in like before the 90 days expires, like 80 days or something like that. So nobody really has time to go back and do that. And that's really why if you do stake a claim, stake it with the county almost immediately, and then you can wait till BLM, but you should, to stake it with BLM because you have that 90 days. I think Nevada is 60 days, I'm not sure. But yeah, so somebody says all the original topo maps are 1927. That's your NAD 1927. That's when most of them were natted out, was 1927. And then, yeah, then the other one is 1984. That's your WGS or whatever that is. It's 83. Mm-hmm. Some have them 83, some have them 84. So we like to use 84 and UTMs is our maps. Okay.
And Roland says, I've had my corner marker taken 2 times on one of my claims. Oh, that happens a lot.
Well, we had a claim that people used to trespass on all the time, and somebody threw our claim away, and the next time we went out there, we put a bunch of rocks on it and made it more better. They still moved all of our rocks away. So one time we took cement up there, and we actually put this claim on a pole and in cement. They never took it after that point. But you do have your people like that.
You do.
And you can't keep people off. By law, all you have to do is stake your 4 corners. That's all you have to do. You don't have to make sure those 4 corners stay and put year round. You just stake your 4 corners. That's it. It's not up to you to keep those claims posted and put notices up. It's up to the person to know that it is not an active mining claim. It's not up to you to have to tell everybody it's an active claim. It's up to them to know that it is not.
There's Clay. He made it. Hi, Clay. So.
Man, that's a whole bag of worms that you opened up there.
Well, now I have another question on that part. So now you've filed your mining claim.
Yeah.
Can you live on it?
Technically, no. You're only allowed to stay on a claim 14 days by rule. But if you put in a plan of operation, then that means you have to put up a bond. And once you put up a bond, then you actually can live on that claim while you're mining it. You can't build a permanent structure. You can put like your RV on there and stuff like that while you're mining it. You can live there. But then when you reclaim it, then you got to leave. Some people put up the plans and then put like a watchman up there or a caretaker up there to watch their claim. But as long as you have a plan of operation, then you can. Now, if you put in a plan of operation, then that involves getting geologists to come out, and it's a whole, and they can take years to actually decide all of that. So a lot of people will just put in an NOI, a notice of intent. A notice of intent, I think they have to respond to that. I think it's within 90 days or something like that. I don't know the exact amount. 14 days, something like that, they have to respond to. And the notice means that you're only going to disturb X amount of ground. You're going to sample it, in other words, and you'll still have to put up the bond, but it's just so much easier just to put the NOI on there. And then after you like we did NOIs twice. Actually 3 times. We did 2 up in Meadview and 1 out here, and they charged us $2,000 to do that. We moved X amount of dirt. When we're done, we reclaimed it, got our money back, moved it to another spot. But anyways.
So Carter Sherrill says, would love to see the government open patented claims again. You'll never see that.
No, Clinton put a moratorium on that. I think that was 1994. And it actually has never been, to my understanding, it's never been shot down where they've actually said no more. They just don't ever bring it back to the table to vote on it again. They just put what do they call that, a moratorium?
A moratorium.
On it, meaning that they just stopped it for the time being. Mm-hmm. But you're right, it'll never come back though.
So Smokey says, I'm required to have an active working claim notice clearly visible out in Grantsville.
If you're working the claim and they like you to post that it is an active mining claim, and some people, you could actually put a fence up on a mining claim if the road don't go no place and it's just going to your like a dead end or something. You can actually put a gate up or fence up there to keep people from trespassing on there. But if you're actively mining, then they do want you to have a sign there that just says active mining, and that's for protection. Because I know someplace in California they have turtles, the desert tortoises, and they have to put up certain fences to make sure the tortoises don't come into their areas
So
or
they
their
won't get
claims.
hurt in the hole.
Yeah, so
What if you buy an existing claim? Does it still apply for living on it? It doesn't matter. You cannot live on an unpatented mining claim.
no.
And this is true. What one president can do, another can reverse. That's absolutely true. But it hasn't happened yet.
No, the fees of BLM have gone up so high over the times. It's what used to be, if we could get the 160 acres with 8 locators, and we would maybe pay like $125 a year for that claim. Now that claim is like $400 for every 20 acres.
Yeah,
So it can be very pricey.
yeah.
And they're just going to continue to raise those prices. They'll never bring them back down again. Once they go up, they'll never come down.
No. There was a time, it was when, what the hell is his name? George Bush, not the first one, the second one.
Yeah.
He did something which brought the prices of the mining claims back down.
Oh, well, what happened is Clinton took away a whole bunch, made it like national withdrawal areas of a whole bunch of land, especially in Arizona. And then Bush, when he came in, he reversed all of them, gave, a lot of that land back to the people.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. I used to spend a lot of time with BLM.
Generally, as long as you have an active claim, like there are some claims in Arizona here above Lake Pleasant that we used to go to with another club had, and we used to get really decent gold on them. Then the person that owned them didn't file their paperwork the one year, and they lost them all, and they became withdrawn, so you could no longer have a claim put a claim on there again. But if you have a claim, you're grandfathered in. But if you ever lose it for whatever reason, you'll never be able to get it back. So it's important, all the paperwork and everything has to be put in by September 1st. You're better off putting it in come January of that same year or February. Get that stuff in early, so if there is a problem, you have plenty of time to correct it before that September deadline comes around.
Speaking of, I better start doing that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, because
Speaking of.
we're already, yeah,
Yeah,
and we have to do ours every year.
yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ruby wants to come up and say hi. You want to come up and say hi?
Say hi, and Crystal's right here.
Ruby likes to be on TV. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Long time no see. First time caller, long time listener.
That's right. Here in West Texas and
Say
New
hi.
Mexico, I just
Say
make
hi,
sure I don't
everybody.
see any claim markers. I look around and get samples. David Lewis is in West Texas.
Well, sometimes, if you've got a 20-acre claim, let's just say, so some of the claims we have, your marker might be clear over another side of the hill, and you're not going to see it from the roadside unless you know exactly where that they're at. So it's really hard to know, I mean, the only thing you can do is, the easiest thing is you can call BLM. They're supposed to be there to help the people. You can just call and say, hey, you can just give them your GPS locations, actually, and they can go on there and tell you, yes, there are active mining claims in that area, or you can just go to the LR 2000 on BLM's website and just type that stuff in yourself, as long as you know your township range and section, and you'll know immediately if there's any claims in that area or not.
Yeah, it's not that long.
But here's something else too to keep in mind. There could be somebody filed that mining claim, and BLM can be 90 days behind in
And they always are.
maintaining their paperwork. So somebody could file the claim, but yet it's not actually posted, maybe not for another 60 days, so you may not see it on BLM's site, but yet somebody actually has already done it. So it is also a good idea to go to the county that you're in and research that also to see if there's any mining claims been filed.
Yeah. He doesn't need a haircut. They just went to the groomers not last week, the week before.
Yeah, not last night, but the night before. 24 robbers came knocking at my door. Most states do not require you to maintain your corner markers once you stake a valid claim. Not seeing a marker does not mean there isn't an active claim. There, check. That is very true. Carter's Trail.
See now, everybody's excited about
all you
mining
have
claims.
to do is put in your markers to begin with. That's all you have to do.
All you have to do.
And when you're walking around in there, you'll see brass oh, here's one right here. Speaking of that, you'll see things like these. And no, I did not steal this. These are brass caps that they'll have at every corner section that they'll put in. So like, you know, there'll be a cross on them, and it'll be a cross, and they'll tell you section 4, 5, and then the 2 below that there, because it goes 1 through 6 and then drops down and repeats itself and goes back and forth. But they'll have these brass section markers, and generally there'll be a pile of rocks around them or a whole bunch of poles sticking out of the ground. And a lot of people will use these section markers for identification of their mining claims. When you're filling out your paperwork, it's X amount of feet from that location or that marker that's there on the ground. But they're on all 4 corners of your section markers. Sometimes you'll have them on a half marker between, you know, each section is a mile long. But so when they gridded it, if they couldn't see to the next mile, they would put half markers in there. So sometimes you'll see the half sections in there too.
Hi, Steve Peasley. Steve Peasley snuck in there.
Hello, Steve Peasley. He's back there. They're always eating food and stuff,
Yeah,
you know.
he puts a lot of pictures in the video.
Yeah, they're always back. They're always eating stuff, eating food and stuff. They're living the life. Okay. Anyways, man, that's a big subject, mining claims.
Yeah,
Holy
look at
mackerel.
that. Yeah, so it's a whole half hour of mining claims.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, so let me tell you what happened on this day in
Okay,
history.
what happened on this day in
Let's
history?
take a break from talking.
Okay.
Wow. 1789, that's a long time ago. A very long time ago. The first U.S. Electoral College chose George Washington as president and John Adams as vice president.
Wow.
This is in 1789, in February, not January, not November. Yeah. In 1824, J.W. Goodrich introduces rubber galoshes to the public.
Rubber galoshes.
Yeah, galoshes, those are boots.
Well, the rubber boots.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
In 1861, Confederate Constitutional Convention elects Jefferson Davis president of the Confederacy.
Wow.
This is interesting. In 1866, American religious figure Mary Baker Eddy reportedly cures her injuries by opening a Bible.
Really?
Yeah, like hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Man,
We say that when we go to the
I
chiropractor.
better start opening up some Bibles,
Yeah,
man.
opening up something.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, in 1908, star number 46 was added to the U.S. flag for Oklahoma. Oklahoma was admitted to the Union in November of 1907.
Yeah.
In 1941, the USO was founded. What are you doing?
No, you're fine. Go ahead. Continue on.
In
Don't pay
1945,
attention to me.
the Yalta Conference. FDR, Churchill, and Stalin meet in Yalta to discuss the final phase of World War II.
Wow.
In 1957, the first electrical portable typewriter goes on sale.
Did you ever do typewriters in school?
No.
You know, I remember doing in school having taken typewriter classes.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Oh.
In 1962, St. Jude's Research Hospital opens in Memphis, Tennessee. In 1974, Patty Hearst is kidnapped by the Symbionese Liberation Army. And in 2004, Mark Zuckerberg launches Facebook from his Harvard dorm
So
room.
Steve Peasley sent me
Pictures of food?
food. Yeah.
Uh,
You know, somebody said I should do a book on. I made a CD a long time ago on how to file a
Yeah.
mining claim, from start to finish, how to go on BLM's website, research everything. I did.
That was tough. There was a lot of papers involved in that. I remember that.
Yeah, well, it was anyway. I put it on CD on how to do a mining claim. But anyways, okay.
What's
What?
happening?
Continue
here?
on.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's your day in history.
Yeah. In 1920, women got the right to vote.
All right. You know what? I think I'm allergic to the dogs.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. I need a cough button that you push, you know.
What?
All these man, much to the left of me, much to the right of me.
They want to be here. They always come in when we're here. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So here's what we should give away. Oh, see, we're not giving these away, but see, I'll have these. This is my A1 band music. All the videos that I post have music from the A1 band.
Okay, I have to answer this question.
Okay.
Steve Collier wants to know, who am I cheering for on Sunday? Well, I know who you're cheering for.
We don't. I don't think we didn't root for any of the teams there.
No.
We rooted for other teams to be there.
Right.
So to us, it probably really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But I think we're rooting for New England.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Just because of whatever reason, Seattle might be the little bit better team, but I think we're rooting for.
We're going to.
I think Seattle probably will be the favorite team. I think Seattle will probably be favored by 4 points, maybe. I'm thinking, but
no one watches the Super Bowl. Are you kidding?
We're not watching. I mean, we'll watch the Super Bowl, but we're going to switch over and watch the.
What, the halftime?
The halftime, the All-American halftime show. We won't watch. We will not watch Bad Bunny or Mad Bunny or whoever it's not even in English.
And the funny thing is, Bad Bunny won like 5, what do you call it?
I don't know.
Grammys.
Yeah, but they're all the young people, you know.
Why? You're not a young person?
Look at the. Yeah, I'll be watching Puppy Bowl. Look at
Bowl
what the
will be
world
good.
has come to today, where they're at, and what's going on.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
That's sad. But anyways, okay. Should we give away something?
Okay, so it was from this video.
Oh, so last Saturday, I think it was, I posted a video. That's where all the questions are going to come from last Saturday's video. And what you're going to get, I got these mistake gold pans. I shouldn't call them mistakes. For some reason they didn't put a lot of filament down on them. Anyway, there's 4 of them here. I'm going to give all 4 of them away. So
To the same person?
Yep, all 4 of them to the same person.
Okay.
Unless we have to split it with somebody. But all 4 of them will get that. And then I think we should give them a book too.
Okay.
So let's give them this book right here, since there's a lot of this one. Okay?
So.
Unless you've already got a book, then we'll give you a different book. This one's called Chasing Horizons, The Adventure Begins. Is this the first book in the series? With Josh and Nancy?
Josh, I think so.
Josh Livingston double-checked the Jeep. Or maybe it's the second one and headed off to Nancy.
No, the drive to Nancy's place, that I think is the last one.
No. Anyway, so.
Yeah, because he went out by himself twice. Nancy was the last one.
Okay, anyway, so this one book here. We'll give you this book. These books are all on Amazon too. You can search all. We got 6 of them. And we'll give you these mini gold pants and this book. Okay, so I'm going to set this right here.
Okay, good.
So here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
They are holy gold pens.
It says Holly Gold Pen, actually, is what that says.
My gold is leaking out of that pen. Don't use that pan to pan it.
Okay. Well, wait, I want to make a comment here. So
Okay.
he says, May will likely hold in the Super Bowl. Rookie quarterbacks rarely win their first time due to all the hype and pressure. That's probably very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Okay, so I still have a book coming. I'll catch you in 10 days. Well, remember that book?
Okay, which one will we? I think he should have the first one. Because we gave a lot of those.
That was one we got to have in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
So the first one was this one.
Yeah, Whispers of the Desert.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
No, because see, so you have You got Whispers of Cursed Mountains. You got The Abyss is the 2 that we've done. We've only got one more of those ones. Then you got Chasing the Horizons, Coins of Danger. Coins of Danger was the first one.
Uh-huh.
And then you had In Pursuit of Buried Treasures. Let's see. Josh Livingston stood, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that was the second
Detector.
one. And the third one was that.
No, I think the first one was In Pursuit of Buried Treasure, then Coins of Danger, and then
Oh, yeah.
Chasing Horizons.
Whatever.
Anyways, okay.
Okay. All right.
So that's the one you're going to get.
Okay.
Let's see. So, well, wait. So what's the? Oh, we got more chasing. Anyway, we'll give them this
Yeah.
one. Okay. So that's it. Settled. You get this book, and you get 4 mini gold pens.
Okay.
And now, so it's in the chat room. First one in the chat room that answers the questions, get it. And we're going to do, like, we'll do what, 5 or 6 questions.
Okay.
And the one that answers the most right will get it. So Lisa will keep score when the question is right, who got it right first, and then we'll go to the next question. We'll ask 5 or 6. So these questions all come from the video I posted last Saturday. The full length, not a little short video, but the full length video on YouTube. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Lisa, go.
All right. I'm good. Okay, so the first question is, what can it get when you are out by yourself? What can it get when you are out by yourself?
What's the answer? Oh, wow. Okay. What can it get when you're out by yourself?
What can you get when you're out by yourself?
You get a lot of lunches on pneumonia. I do think there's like a 6-second delay too. From
Yeah. Lost. No.
you can do that, but that's
not the correct answer.
that's not the correct answer.
That-
Spooky. Oh,
okay.
Glamour Girl
That's
got
Karen.
it.
Okay.
Oh, and Mark and I got it too, but
Okay.
Karen beat you to it.
Okay.
Spooky is the right answer. Mark Green Tea got it too. You guys, I'm
Okay.
amazed at you guys,
Okay,
man.
Well, let me get
So-
those. Those were the right answers.
Okay, so
And
Okay,
and
so
my
it's-
green tea.
yeah, so those 3 got
Okay.
it first. Okay.
Okay.
So they each get 1. Okay. Go on to the next one. Once we announce it, then it doesn't count after that. Okay, next question.
What's he going to try out?
Where's that at? Oh, wow.
What is he going to try out?
That might be a tougher one.
The next one's going to be easy.
Okay. I'm gonna go try something out. Hey, how good are
No.
hey, how good are prices on Amazon Business for those blank shirts? I don't know. Oh, he got it right there. Mark
Okay.
and I got that one.
Okay. He's got 2.
Mark and I got that deeper metal detecting.
Okay.
Okay, so Mark got that one. So that question's over with now.
Okay. Okay. The third question. So this isn't easy.
Okay, third question. Here we go. Third question.
What does Jack's shirt say?
The one in the video?
Yeah, the one in the video,
Well,
not the
let's see.
one that he's wearing now.
What's that? Oh, okay. I've never bought shirts on Amazon, Roland, so I'm not really sure. You know, I gave you the place that we get them. You get them from.
But you need a resale number in
Oh,
order to
you-
shop there.
Oh, yeah, you do need a tax number, resale number to shop there, but it's wholesale. Amazon charges you taxes though, and if you're not a Prime, then they'll charge you shipping too. I break for gold.
No.
Yellowstone. No, there is a lot of my shirts that say Yellowstone on, but that's not it.
No.
It's in the last video, Saturday's video. Last Saturday's video.
I thought that would be an easy one.
You said it was in the beginning of the video where you could see the shirt, because I couldn't.
Uh-huh.
I never saw that shirt. But okay.
Well, maybe you need to watch your videos. That would help.
That probably would.
Yeah.
Hey, it's hard enough just to enter the.
We have. Oh, you have an EIN now. Okay.
So
Well, then you can call that place and give them the number.
and just order them that way. Then they'll set you up an account, and then you can go on their website and see all the shirts they have and prices, and then you can put them into your cart, and then they'll just ship them to you. order your colors in different ones.
No, not Gold Fever Adventures.
Okay,
Nope.
see, that's a tougher one. Nobody's going to get that one, I
All
guess.
I gotta do is look at the video.
Yeah, but I told you nobody.
It's right there, big as life.
Okay, well, you're big as life then.
I
Okay,
am.
we'll leave that one going then and go to another one. Oh, Carter's
yeah,
Trail
Carter's
got it.
Trail got that. That is correct. Mossy
Wow.
Oak. Okay.
Mossy Oak.
That is correct.
Okay,
Okay.
he got one. Mossy Oak. He went and looked at the video really quick.
Well.
Okay. What's the next question?
Yeah, the hat said Gold Fever Adventures. That part is true. Okay, next question. What was the title of the book lying in the truck bed?
I showed it too. I
Yeah.
showed the book.
Uh-huh. What was it? But you showed a couple of books, but there was a book that you see lying in the truck bed. What is the title of the book that's lying in the truck bed?
What answer you got? Oh, okay.
No, the question I asked was what did his shirt say, not his hat.
I subbed the account already. Just wasn't sure if it was better to do the heat press. Well, like I said, the heat press you can only do one at a time.
No,
Carter's Trail got it.
Yes.
You got it.
Look at, okay. So-
Penthouse.
Okay.
Finding treasure auroras. You got it.
Finding treasure auras.
Auras.
That is correct.
All right.
Okay.
So-
Jason Cunningham, Blue.
So Carter. So you
Yeah.
got that. He got that.
Colonel Sanders recipe book. Okay. How long was he going to swing the detector?
Where's that at?
Right here. Were you not there?
Yeah, but I don't remember all these
Well, how do you
questions.
expect them to know if you don't know?
Well, because you wrote them down. You expect me to remember that? You're right.
He
I
did
should.
take pictures with the Polaroid, but how long was he going to swing the detector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene sent me a thing, said the successful treasure hunt secret manual. Yeah. Gene's listening offline. Gene's the one that has all the stuffed pepperonis. He's like, where's he at? Clear up in.
Penthouse.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Gene's clear up and way up there in
Paul says an hour,
way up there in New York.
couple hours.
But yeah, so they have.
Half hour to an hour. Carter's Trail.
He got
That's
it. Carter's Trail got
Okay,
it.
so he's got
Half hour
three
to
now.
an hour. Wow.
He's got three. They got to get five,
That-
right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so Carter's Trail
Trail
has
got it.
three now.
Wow.
Okay.
He's got that video playing right now in the background.
What color scoop did he use?
Oh, I don't remember that one. Oh, okay. Because I have so many different colors, you know. You
Color scoop did he use? Do 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 do.
until your arm stops
do,
moving.
do. Green,
Carter's
Carter's
Trail.
Trail. Oh,
Man.
he's smoking now. Okay, just one more.
One more and he'll get it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was green. The correct answer is green.
Okay. What did the Indians think they saw? What did the Indians think they saw?
I know that one.
Oh. This is fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
You enjoy this?
I'm enjoying it.
I know you've been doing this every week, huh?
Yeah.
For the last couple of weeks anyway. Being a cheerleader, he said it was going to be 105. Oh, spirits.
Spirits.
Ghost. Paul Mishak got that.
Okay, Paul got that right.
Paul got the first one to get that.
Okay.
That correct answer is ghost.
Okay.
Okay. The correct answer to that is ghost. that's because those gases that release from the ground, when they saw them, they looked like they could have been ghosts. Okay. You got another question?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he see first?
Who? Me?
Yeah, what did Jack see first?
Where's that at? Oh man, that's gonna be a tough one.
It's got to back up.
Oh, you're going backwards. You're not going in order. Huh?
No,
Oh.
no, because this one I know everybody's going to know. That's the last question.
Well, but you can. What kind though?
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
that answer.
I do.
Oh. Jack's moon.
Sun streak, rabbit,
No.
heart. No.
What did he see first?
I watched 3 shows. But
Oh.
This is my first time texting. Fun.
Welcome to you, Rooster 6.
Welcome.
He saw the light.
Yeah.
Clay, you know better than that.
I saw the light. Green.
Well, that's a little late. We already got that answer.
Mine. No. The sun. No. Silver. No. That might be a tough one too. That was right in the beginning. What did I
Yeah.
see first? You didn't see
No.
the plane post. Trash. No.
You want to give up on that one?
Well, you can let it go and
Okay. All
ask
right.
the next question.
What kind of camera did he have? What kind of camera did he have?
That was close, but that's not that was close, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that
Paul,
right?
yeah, Paul
got that one. It was a wash.
Yeah.
I saw the wash first. Okay.
Okay. Carter's Trail is correct.
Well, but that's the type, but what kind?
You can read on all the others.
Okay. You
Okay.
want to give it to him then? The Polaroid
all
Carter's
right.
Trail you're going to give to him?
Carter's Trail got Jerry Prince. Hello, we haven't seen you in a while. Carter's Trail got all 5 correct.
It was a Polaroid camera. It was an SX70 Polaroid
Okay,
camera.
so we need your mailing address.
Unless he's going to the Gold Show.
Oh yeah, if you go.
And then we'll bring it.
Yeah, are you going to the Gold Show next weekend? We will bring it then.
Put them in a bag with your name on it.
And this is Billy's song.
Okay,
This
so put that one for
yeah.
Billy too.
Yeah.
Polaroid instance.
Yeah.
It was a Polaroid, you're right. Yes, can't swing.
Okay, all right. So we will bring that with us then. Okay,
Okay, so set all that aside.
it's a side now.
Okay. All right, that was
Okay.
a fun.
That was
So
fun.
I try to post a video every weekend, Saturday or Sunday. This week's video that will come out on Sunday, I think is about, what's it about?
I don't know. I wasn't with you.
I forgot what it was about. See, how can I remember this stuff?
Roland says he talked to Brad last night. Gonna come and meet us at the Gold Show.
Schedule. This week,
Billy's. No, I don't have my phone.
maybe I don't have my schedule for this week. Maybe I'm still working on that one.
Maybe look at Gold Fever email. See if there's something from Billy Z.
Billy Z.
That's what he said. Have you received my email?
And what? Gold Fever what?
I would say.
Gold Fever Adventures?
Yeah.
Or Gold Fever Radio?
God Love It Radio.
No, there's no emails. When did you send it?
How long ago did you send it, Billy? So who Brad is gonna meet us at the Gold Show?
That's Brad, from Rocky Mountain Brad, huh?
Oh,
From Utah Brad.
Roland knows him?
Yeah, I talked to
Oh.
Brad last night.
Oh.
He is going to come meet us at the Gold
Oh.
Show. Okay.
Oh, from the website. Send a couple messages from your website. Do we get something coming through that way?
Yeah, but the website, when did you do it? When did you send the messages? The website will either go to Gold Fever Radio or Gold Fever Adventures, I'm not sure. Sometimes they might go to spam and I don't see them. Your best, the email address, Gold
Last
Fever, Yeah, if you sent them last week, then something's gone. Gold Fever Adventures at yahoo.com or Gold Fever Radio at yahoo.com. That's with 2 R's. Gold Fever and then radio. 2 R's. Gold Fever Radio at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Gold Fever Adventures at yahoo.com.
Yeah, send it again, Billy.
Whatever, just send it direct.
Yeah.
We got a ton of emails. See, that's our thing, because look at these email addresses we got. I got iCloud, I got Out West, Golden Element, Miners Creek, Stanton Camp, Today's Hunter, Miners Creek, Out TNT Outpost, Gold Grabber, Gold Fever Radio, Gold Fever Adventures, Gold for You, 123 Miners Creek, Gold Adventures with Jack, Outlaw Gold, Gold Prospectors.
It's a lot of email addresses.
And they all get junk on them, and I have to clear them out every day, or several times a day, because see, like Facebook has its own email address, YouTube has its own email address, and then we have our own email address.
I see.
So everything has their own email addresses. So
What was that one that we had when we worked at LDMA? Outings, what?
outings coordinator or something like that.
Outings something or other.
Yeah, we don't use that anymore. I told him we haven't seen him in a while, so I wanted to check on him. Yeah, he's a funny guy, Brad is. Brad's a funny guy. Brad is supposedly going on the treasure hunt. I heard. When is that?
That's going to be in May, after Mother's Day.
Okay. So this is it this Thursday? No, a week from tomorrow. A week from tomorrow we'll be in Quartzsite for the treasure show. We'll set up Thursday night, and it's Friday, Saturdays, and we'll probably leave Sunday afternoon, come back. And then the first weekend in March, we're going to be in Reno for the Sportsman Expo. Roland's in here. Roland will be out there too, helping gold panning and stuff like that. That's going to be that first. So if you're in Reno, stop by and say hi on that.
Oh, here's something that we didn't talk about.
And then the treasure hunt's coming up whenever that is. But
so if for those of you who are club members, you would have received it in the newsletter, but we are doing an outing in March. I wrote the dates down here someplace. The 20th, 21st, and 22nd of March on a claim in Meadview, right? That's
yeah.
And it's a 3-day outing. You can come for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. There's no cost. Just bring your own equipment. Just come out and hang out.
If you don't get a newsletter and you want a newsletter, just send an email to goldfeveradventures@yahoo.com, and we'll put you on the email list for the newsletter, so that way you'll stay up to date of any activities that's going on, stuff like that there. He said he sent it. Okay, I'm checking.
Okay.
Sometimes they take a moment to come through.
Yeah.
So we will do that out on the Meadview claim, probably in the Gold Basin area.
Okay. So Robert Porch is going to come to the
Outing?
outing. Yeah. So just let us know if you're gonna come.
Yeah, so
And-
we'll just go out and we'll dry wash out in that area. There's gold. When I go out there, I look more for meteorites. So, bring a detector if you're coming out, and your drinks and foods and all that type of stuff that will detect. I can give you pointers on meteorites, where they're at.
The 20th, 21st, and 22nd of March. That is for our little outing.
Yeah, it's just a get together.
Just a get together outing.
Cool.
Come out and have fun. The weather will be good. You're a 9-hour drive. So start out early.
Yeah, it'd kind of be like the Superstitions. You can come earlier too, get out there earlier. Because if it starts Friday?
Yeah.
So I may get out there Thursday then, after
Sorry,
the show
when
on
and
Wednesday.
where. It is, did we say which Meadview claim it was?
Yeah, it's going to be on the Gold Basin side, so
on
that's
River
River One.
On the River One claim.
That's down Greg's hideout. If anybody wants more information, just send email, text, goldfeveradventures@yahoo.com, and we can send you the claim map, how to get out there or something like that.
Roland says if he's not on call, he'll come. And the dates are March 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
Are they magnetic meteorite? Yes, they are magnetic meteorites. The best detectors for meteorite are pulse inductions or PIs, just because, you know, regular ones will go off on all the hot rocks. I will keep in touch and bring the RV. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be in my RV, my camper. Same thing I had at the Superstitions. I'll have my side-by-side there also. And I think what I'm also going to bring is my roller, that blanket detector that you put, it's on a blanket. You know, the coil is a blanket, and you pull that all over. Right, we are actually west of the helipad there, Paul, so you know where that's at there. So we butt up against the rec area that's right there, or the private property. It's all the same line right there.
You said what?
Huh?
You said what?
I said butt?
You said
Oh,
what?
butt. I said butt. Okay, Beavis. But yeah, so we're west of the helipad, because sometimes we drive over and we watch them helicopters land.
Roland wants to know if it's a good dry washing claim.
I've dry washed there too, plenty of times. There's old timers were there. There's some old little buildings from the old timers around there. Zach, let's see.
We're in Arizona.
We
Steve
would
Peasy,
be
we
there.
would be there if it was a week later. We would have to work an art show that weekend.
Yes. Well, you know, you got to work the yard. You got to do what you got to do, you know. I'll be there to help. All right. So that's in March. And then we'll have a Patreon outing, though, sometime in November. That'll, you know, around the middle towards the end of November. That hasn't been announced yet. We'll have to.
Patreon's channel supporters.
Yeah, Patreon channel supporters. There'll be that outing. That one will probably be. Well, we did that last time up in. I may be on the newer claim up there by near Gold Mountain. I did pick up a new claim because Gold Mountain is too much problem, so we stopped doing that one. We let it go. Somebody else picked that one up, but we got another one below there that is promising.
Named after some wonderful individual.
And so we'll probably be up there. I never got an email yet, Billy. No email came through Gold Fever Adventures.
Maybe it went to radio.
Sent, trash, junk. Yeah, it
There
did.
it
It went to spam. Okay, that's probably why. Howdy, this is Billy Z. Would like to receive updates and whatever on the claims. Okay. There it is. Okay,
to
we got
newsletter?
you. Okay, we got you there,
Okay,
Billy.
so,
I'll get to that later. Yeah, it went to spam, so that's why.
okay.
A lot of times in the spam, I just delete them out because there hundreds of them come through. But we'll put you on the newsletter. If anybody wants a newsletter, just send the email, or just send it. You can actually request it online, I think, too. Gold Fever, let's see, www.goldfeveradventures.com or www.goldfeverradio.com. You can do that. Oh, look at that, Billy Z.
Thank you, Billy.
Well, thank you, Billy. Donate it. I used to have a thing that would say, thank you, 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 but I don't have that on this
Well,
program here.
let's do a Patreon outing on my Skull Valley claim.
Perfect, Roland. I like it.
Skull Valley.
We're going to come in and check out that anyway because we were talking about New Year's there. Perfect. Let's do that. Let's plan. We'll get together on Roland's claim because he's got good gold there. We'll do the Patreon there. That'll be in November. So I'll have to get with Roland then on what days he's not working on that weekend, and we will plan that. Perfect. I like it. That's the best news I've probably heard all day today. Cheers.
No, the best news you heard was we'll have 2 more chiropractors.
2 more chiropractors
Two
to
more
go.
chiropractic sessions and we're done. We are healed, man.
Well, hallelujah. Anyways, that's all I've got to yak about. What do you got? You got these
no.
dogs? We're
No.
going to go eat some dinner, I guess, huh?
I got nothing to yak about.
No?
No.
So we'll see you guys at the Gold Show. Stop by.
Well, we'll be here next week before the
I
Gold
camped
Show.
in Skull Valley the last 2 years. All right, it'll be perfect for you. You'll be right there in that area then. So we'll be at the Gold Show a week from Thursday.
Well,
Next
we're
week from
setting
this.
up
Yeah,
a week-
a week from this.
a week from tomorrow.
A week from this weekend. Anyways, so
It's
come on
next
out.
weekend.
Next, not this weekend, the following weekend.
Are the meteorites near that claim magnetic?
Yes, they are magnetic.
Yeah. The
They actually, there's one right there if you want to grab it.
one right
Huh? Right there, there's in that bag. There's one, and then that pill bottle. There's one too.
there. In here?
Yeah, whatever works easier to do. Oh, there's a couple of them here. These are the meteorites that I have found out there, or that you will find out there in Gold Basin. You see, they're. I would never have known these were meteorites because I would have thrown them away. Because to me, they're not the meteorite that I've known to come to know, but they're what they call an L4 chondrite or some weird thing like that. But anyway, so these meteorites right here are probably worth about $200 to $250. These ones here, but these meteorites, there are on websites if you search people that actually buy meteorites, and they're worth somewhere around $2 to $2.50 a gram, and so those ones are around $200 $250 a piece.
Okay, so Zach says he just stumbled onto us live. He's in Wisconsin. A group of us are headed out to the Stanton area on the 14th of February. Well, then come on out to Quartzsite to the Gold Show, because that's that weekend.
Yeah, the Stanton area, we know that area quite well.
Yes, we do.
The Stanton, we used to have a bunch of claims around Stanton. We've been on Rich Hill quite a bit, and actually we used to caretake the Stanton camp for 6 years.
Yeah.
Until they kicked us out.
Yeah, no, until we got promoted.
Yeah, we got promoted and then we left.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we got demoted. And then we started our own thing. So anyways, but yeah, so we can tell you all about the Stanton area out there. There's no gold left out there.
I promised to call Lisa about a detector. Thank you. Okay, Robert. I'm always here.
What? Oh, yeah, we give anybody a good deal on metal detectors. Best deal you'll ever get on detectors. Okay, we just can't advertise. You got to advertise the minimum advertised price, but we give.
Oh,
Okay.
There's a group of them now talking in Wisconsin. That's just like me if I see somebody from New Jersey. Where?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like they're all yakking.
Wisconsin has, well, in the upper part of Wisconsin, you can find them artifacts. I used to go up to the UP in Michigan and collect those copper artifacts up around, I think it was Little Bay de Noc or something, and that's, I think, part of that's in Wisconsin down there or something. So, but anyways. Okay, so
Oh,
Zach Eastlick.
okay. All right.
Okay, that's it. I think that's it.
Okay.
Wasilla or Wakasika.
Yeah. Well, so that's Alaska.
Yeah, I'm thinking something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Jack loves Mind Lab, Mr. Mind Lab.
I used to hate Mind Labs, but now I like
Now,
them.
since he became Mr. Mind Lab,
Yeah, so the
does that make me Mrs. Mind Lab?
that makes you Mrs. Mind Lab.
Oh, wow.
So the detectors that I have that I take with me, well, the two that I generally take with me all the time is the GPX 6000 and the Mind Lab 2000. Those are the two detectors I generally have with me all the time. If I'm going for gold, if I'm going for treasure hunting, then I'm going to take the Deus Deep Seeker, or I'm going to take the Equinox 900 or the Manticore, or the, I also got that E1500 plus one sitting over there too. That's a gold machine. Maybe I ought to sell that machine. Maybe I should take that to Quartzsite and sell that machine.
Which one?
That E1500, the one I got from Australia.
Mm.
We could do that. Metals or metal prices. Should we do them?
Yeah.
Gold went over 5,000, but then it dropped again below 5,000. But I think it's climbing back up. Current metal prices right now, as we speak, everything is down right now. Gold is at $4,943.60. These are the ask prices. Silver's at $86.01. Silver really took a dive
Drop,
because it was
yeah.
like 110 or
Yeah.
something like that. And And what other one? Platinum is at 2,221. I remember once upon a time, platinum used to be more valuable than gold.
Yeah. And rhodium is at 11,000.
Yeah. So gold is at 49.43. It's down $22 right now. The market closes in 19 hours and 51 minutes. So you can see, I don't know how these work. Oh, market is open. Market closes. So I think
that's got to be the overseas market.
But those are when you start watching the prices as they're going up or down, will give you an idea of what it is. This is on Kitco. I prices from Kitco. Okay. That's what we have to yak about.
Okay.
Massive manipulations. Okay. That's all we got to talk about. You want to talk about anything else?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Should we end this song and
I think so, yeah.
and go on
oh,
out?
Look, it's already after 7.
All right. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Then after that, we'll see you at the Quartzsite Gold Show. So stop by and say hi. And
We look better in person.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Long ago, let's see. Load of snow. Yeah, I don't know how things are going back east. But anyways, so you guys all take care. Thank you, everybody. You guys all have a great week. Stay out of trouble. Go out and create some adventures yourself. So until our paths cross again, thank you, everybody. See y'all. Bye.
Jack's got a shovel and a dream in his hands, staking claims neath the hot desert sand, chasing the glimmer of gold in the sun. Every hill climbed, it's a battle, but he's won. With friends beside him, he's never alone. Through valleys and mountains, they've made it their home. Treasure comes in the memories we make, in the laughter and stories our friendships create. Gold might be pretty, but it's nothing compared to the joy in the journey, the love that we share. They ride the ATV through the wide open plains, laughing and shouting, forgetting the pains. The wind on their faces, a taste of pure freedom. In the heart of Arizona, they know they'll beat 'em. Life's a wild ride, they shout out so bold. Jack says you never slow down, you never grow. Treasure comes in the memories we make, in the laughter and stories our friendships create. Gold might be pretty, but it's nothing compared to the joy in the journey, the love that we share. Lots of hills ride, they shout out so bold. Jack says you never slow down, you never grow. Treasure comes in the memories we make, in the laughter and stories our friendships create. Gold might be pretty, but it's nothing compared to the joy in the journey, the love that we share. So here's to the gold in the lives that we hold. Jack's got his friends, and that's worth more than gold.